and sit down.
Hello, gang. Colin Dave, Festa 67's workshop, and my sidekick for today,
Mike from Scaly Models.
Mike from Scaly Models, and yeah, we're a little bit late, but we are a couple of space nerds, and we kind of wanted to see the Falcon 9 take off because we like making girly noises, Dad, don't we, when it takes off?
Yes.
So yeah, apologies for us being late, but today you're in for a treat and all, because we're going to start them.
We are.
Yeah, we're going to start these today because obviously Dave's still at his mum's, so Dad's kindly stepping in today, and I was sent this by Graham McRobert, this bike, and Dad's got one, so we're going to start just assembling them today, and then we'll carry on with them on the Monday shows, depending on how the weather is and whether I can get outside to spray me body shell. If I can't get out to spray the Torino, then I'll be carrying on with this on Monday. So it just gives us options. So I'll have a quick looky-loos in the chat. Now, the chat starts a bit late for me. It's 8 minutes past 5 there. My first one is Scaly Model saying, hello, Plastic Monkey. So to each and every one of you that are in sooner than that, apologies. I'll see whether I can read it off YouTube. Panzer Koenig I've got there first saying, that's good to hear. It's about the only thing that does match. So there you go. Twisted Rails in saying hello Eric. AM Model Works saying to James, remember it will be on portrait, so this is about his icons that he's doing, so that's all of that. Sarah Jane's in saying thumbed up, literally just got in from a long walk into Bletchley. And then I jump onto this one, which is Eric saying, how are you, Andy? Graham saying hello to Andy. Atol saying, yeah, I see them all with their guns pointed at that super tank Bane blade at Festa's workshop. Yeah, I've been printing more bits for that and all. Plastic Monkey saying, Mike Colin. Mayhem's going, it's a gun, isn't it? It is, mate. It's a big gun, big gunnage.
Good, big gun.
Loads of dudes that I've printed off as well. I haven't figured out yet where the hell I'm going to fit them, but they're there. I might use some of them for the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
I was saying, hi, Graham and Paul, Plastic Monkey, excuse me. We're live, yawning as usual.
Yeah.
Plastic saying hello to Atol. Atol's also saying, it's all guys today, no babes, unusual for a Wednesday. No, Sarah Jane and that are in. So.
Yeah.
Atol saying the lads are glad we aren't annoying them. Absolutely. They're probably going, thank Christ we got rid of that lot. Atol says, so you think? And he says, on a brighter note, the missus got her first biologic injection today. So hopefully bye-bye pills and all of that. Absolutely, mate.
Fingers crossed for him, mate.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, that's saying here, fingers crossed. Yeah, that's brilliant, mate. Twisted Rail says, great news to Andy. Says, cheers to Dad. Atol saying, there is a reasonable answer to that, I'm sure, but as this is a family show, I'm not open to reply. Oh, dear. Andy saying, I saw nothing saying this was a family show or else because I could fall asleep in from last time. Absolutely. Andy saying Festa still needs to remember to press the make money button. Yeah. Yeah. Anything before 2100 is classed as family entertainment, so go easy on the innuendo, stab in the dark at Mayhem, says Atol. Depends on where on the planet you are, mate, at the end of the day. The odd one drops in, mate, you know what I mean? But we don't encourage it because, yeah. Panzer Koning's giving out to Festa and Dad hugs.
Yeah.
And also hugs to everyone else. Panzer hugs given. Bump, bump, and all of that.
Bump.
Atol saying, hi, Eric. Fit like the day. Absolutely. Atol's also saying someone's feeling fruity. Oh, dear. Okay. Mayhem says, Eric, how does this surprise you? And apparently it's fruitier even than HP sauce. That is fruity, isn't it?
That is fruity, the HP sauce.
Eric says, you found someone who puts up with your antics, Andy. Poor woman. Yeah, can we send her a care package to her now? She's going to need it.
Yeah, day. Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Panzer says, I was merely saying hello to all. My hands were busy cleaning paintbrushes. You got the master's brush cleaner out, haven't you? And you're going,
oh, lemon.
Yeah. Paul saying hello to Panzer. Andy's also saying more like he puts up with her. She knew my madness. Excuse me. Came as part of the deal. Panzer, so now we have painted hugs. Fair enough, he says. There you go. James Chapman's in saying, hey guys, how you doing, mate? Hello, James. I hope you're doing all right, mate. Andy's saying, and just as well she's in the other room because she won't hesitate to apply the dry slap of goodness or with the wet mitten. Oh, yeah, they don't hesitate when it comes to beating us lot, do they? You flick them on the arse with a tea towel, they soon let you know, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Afternoon, James Chapman, fit like the day, says Atul. Absolutely, mate. What's he saying there? Oh, yeah, he's asking what James wants on his logo, so they're chatting about that. Happy days. He's saying, I think Kaz would have a thing or two to say about who you're feeling, Eric. What's that? Atul says, I count 4 Spanners today, so who has a seniority? They all are on a level playing field, mate. I have all my patrons and channel members as Spanners. So if you have a YouTube channel and you're a patron or a channel member, ping me the link so that I can add you as Spanners. I've had a route round. I've got most of them, but there are some that I've not been able to locate a channel for. James says, hello to Mayhem. Would most possibly be something to do with the Lego and the part works I'm doing if possible. Oh, God, Bennett. Sat with me today. Cool. That was me saying we'll be 10 minutes late because we was watching the Falcon. And then James says, is it taking off now then? James, what part of 10 minutes? That's brilliant. Got to love James. Mayhem says, remember, it'll be on the portrait, blah, 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 blah. That's Sarah Jane saying she's thumbed up, so that now should marry in with what was on YouTube. Paul Lines is in saying, afternoon, everyone.
Good man.
Yes.
Good man. I called him Phil in the chat just so as to throw.
Yeah. So you're James Wood says I think he'd go for JC Bricks and Builds. Yeah, there you go.
No
William Raben. Sorry, mate. Go on.
No full stops or anything, no member. Makes it
hard to
find your website.
Yeah. You don't want to upset Fox, do you?
No.
William Rayborn's in saying hello, everyone. Hello, William. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Max McGuinn's in saying evening all. Hello, Max. Hope you're all right, fella.
Hiya, Max.
Paul saying hello to Mike and Mayhem. As is Plastic Monkey saying hi to Paul and William. So, yeah, they're all saying hello to each other. Yeah, the base is active today, Dad.
It is, isn't it?
So all we need for now is for one to have an insane death wish and the other to get stuck on the toilet with a bomb in it. Sarah Jane says, yeah, no uniform for her there. Okay. What's that? Panzer says, children behave. I'll spend 5 minutes looking for the roll of masking tape and start chucking grapes and peas around. Yeah. Panzer's asking, will Audrey be sharing her Galaxy chocolate? Sergeant Bones is in. Hello, Sarge. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
All right, matey.
Andy says, today we attend an hobby stream hosted by 3 wannabe astronauts. Yeah, well, it's me and Dad today because Dave's still at Mum's.
Yeah.
So he's probably gone up an hole on his belt, isn't he? Because Mum's been feeding him all her own cooked meals and all that lot. Sergeant Bones says, and they're satellite minions. Absolutely, mate. Sarah Jane's got a good point. Chocolate, she says, is never for sharing, only to be shared with her.
Yeah.
Along with a Malibu, because she's chief Malibu taster. And she's also saying she walked 3 miles into Bletchley for an eye test and 3 miles back. And she's knackered.
Oh, bless her.
Also, maybe Dave will visit the barber when visiting his mum. Well, I kind of said this on the brunch in the hope she was watching, to try and encourage her to give him a haircut, because I kept threatening him, saying that he was going to get a mum cut. Yeah. And yeah, I know, James, you can do an hangout. Yeah, we'll sort something out, mate. Just give us a chance, mate, because I was supposed to be going in for surgery tomorrow, but I've been dealing with that again most of the day. So I will fit you in, mate. But if you can just give us a bit of a chance, mate, because I'm trying to sort out real life. Musie's saying sneaks in and bites Vampy. And she's also saying good afternoon, all. Vamp has just jumped. Sarah Jane saying hello to Muse even. Al says, what's that? Haker is snoozing as he had an extended walk this afternoon, a 4-mile round trip to fit me back in. There you go. That's a good old walk for the dog, that is, mate.
You missed your Carol. Your Carol's in the chat further up, mate.
I'll scroll back up in a sec, mate. Lee Stevenson's in saying, I hope you're feeling better, Dad. Yeah, I'm dealing with my jumpy chat scenario, so let's just find Wilms.
Not really, Lee, but I'll get there, don't worry.
There she is. There's Carol saying hello. Hello, Wilms, all right, darling? And she's saying hello, bruv, everyone else there. Absolutely.
And Susan up above as well. Hi, Colin and Mike.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Shonky, isn't it? The chat today.
Oh, mate, it's doing my canister in, mate. There you go. There she is. Hello, Sue. All right, love.
And John Paul.
Yeah, John Paul's in. There he is. There's a motorcycle group build going on right now. Yeah, he's there. Oh, well, there you go. Twisted Rail says, Dave got a shave and an haircut. I see. Even lost a little weight. Oh, wait, it's just Mike, he says. Paul saying, as you're aware, you can only do too much on the Bane Blade if you start scratch building a tank transporter. Yeah, it's tempting, isn't it? So let's have a looky-loo. Muse says she's got tons more cars and stuff as well. So I'm going to switch over to the down cam.
Yeah.
And get that fired up. And then put me... me calling me, watching my flit of goodness on.
Yeah, why not, mate?
And see what we're up to. So, for those that didn't see, I'll dig the box art out again. We are building, it says trying to move everything out of the way so we can fit it on the bench. We're building them bad boys. Big old motorbikes.
Yep.
That really worked cold, didn't it? Yeah. I'll tell you what, let's switch to the up cam.
I'm going to drag mine in.
That's right, I'll just switch back up to the up cam for a sec. Them bad boys is what we're building.
Yeah.
For those of you that weren't sure.
Triumph Tiger Cub, basically.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing.
Good old days, don't you know?
Yeah, and I got sent mine by Graham. So I may have mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again in case he didn't hear, because he might put in the chat, you didn't mention it was from me, Cole. So to prevent that, cheers, Graham.
Yeah.
Take the lid off of that.
I got one by Jadlam.
Absolutely. So hopefully that's a decent enough view. Let's just try that. Ease that.
Yeah, you're right about the numbers. No numbers on the sprues.
Yeah, there's no numbers on the sprues, mate. It's about as much use as a chocolate teapot, isn't it?
Yeah.
But hey, you know, we're supposed to be quality model builders, allegedly, using the words very loosely.
I know what that bit looks like.
Yeah, so bear with us and all of that lot. But yeah, we're going to start these today, and then probably move them to the Monday show that we're doing. It's just I didn't want to do no more on the container ship today because Dave ain't here, and it's fun what we're doing as a buddy build. So we've been doing the Torinos on Monday, and I'm stuck on that until I can spray the body shell. So if I can get out in the next few days and prime it, I can then hopefully lacquer it up ready for Monday, but we'll see. But I've kind of got tied up the last couple of days with real life, so it's been a bit hectic in Festa Towers. So
Sue's saying at Chris. So what Chris is coming there? Is it Chris Conabare, is it?
Yeah.
Can't see him. Yeah, Chris Conabare. There he is.
Hello, Chris, mate. All right, buddy.
All right, mate.
But yeah, I was supposed to be going under the knife in the morning. I mean, this is how quick it's been this week. Was I got me call, didn't I? Then it was straight up for the pre-assessment, and then it's right, we'll ring you when we're ready. And it's like, yeah, we can get you in tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, well, my missus is due her surgery in a week and a half. So can we just put it back a bit because she's my carer and she's having surgery on her hands. So she's going to have these steel pins poking out of her hands. Edward Spanner hands, we're going to be calling her for a few weeks, but only under our breath when she can't hear us.
Yeah, if you get away with it, you are.
But I just didn't think it was appropriate. And if I'm honest, I'd rather have my second vax before I spend a long period of time under their care. So,
yeah. Fair comment.
Absolutely. So it's kind of been a bit busy. I haven't forgotten you, James, by the way. I will do an hangout with you, but as you can imagine, I kind of have a lot going on in my life at the moment, mate. So if you could just be a bit patient with me and I will fit you in. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing an interview with Luke on Saturday as well, so look out for that.
Took you 17 hours to reply to a message I sent you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. 17, so it was okay. It wasn't quite 24.
No, but I kind of got pulled about a bit and just needed
I know, mate. I know.
Needed to sleep it off.
Yeah. Frankie goes to Bobby Woodson saying good evening, Colin, Dad, and everyone.
Hello, Frankie. All right, mate.
Thank you, matey.
Paul saying there, if Ellen hears you call her that, she'll probably poke you with one of the pins. Yeah, I've got a load of magnets here as well, so I will be magnetizing things to her hands while she's asleep. Because she would do the same to me. You can have a spider pig for your trouble as well. So yeah, it's a hive of activity here at the moment. But
yeah.
And I have one extremely nervous missus because she doesn't like going under the knife, bless her.
Don't blame her.
And
is she having a general? Is she? Or
yeah, she's having a general. Yeah, she'll get knocked out, mate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's not like me. She couldn't have the epidural and stay awake.
I know sometimes if they're doing hands and finger ups, they normally do like a local anaesthetic, don't they?
Yeah, no, she's asked to be, how can we say, knocked out. She doesn't want to know what they're doing, how they do it. She wants to go to sleep, wake up with it done.
Fair play.
Yeah, she's not the most resilient with things like that. You know, she could faint having a blood test. You know, it's just not her thing, bless her. I mean, with me, you stay awake because it's spine, isn't it? And nerves and chisel. And I have documented issues with anaesthetics.
Yeah.
They just do an epidural and keep me compos mentis, which I don't mind because I get intrigued with what they're doing and ask questions and probably drive them nuts if I'm honest, but it is fascinating. When I had my spine fused, Richard was almost talking me through everything he was doing. Yeah. I'm just putting these in, and these are done to aid this, and this is what this thing does, and you know what I mean. It was really quite enlightening, really, because you're laid there with them opening you up, but they're chatting to you. It's surreal. What's that? Muse is going with her hands are better. You're really going to get it, Cole. Absolutely, Muse. She will batter the living daylights out of me, and I thoroughly deserve it and all.
Right.
Yeah. Bless her heart. She does make me giggle, my missus. Love her to bits. But yeah, she's going to be the patient from hell.
Are you allowed in pre-op before she goes down?
No.
No, because I didn't know if they'd gone on now with these.
No, it's still pretty regimented. It's a case of no, we're not, mate. So,
right,
I have to say my goodbyes at the house, and my son will drive her in, and then he'll go and get her when she's all done and dusted. But no, and he can only go as far as the main area, and then he has to come away. So that's the part of it where what's going on in the world can be awkward, because like anything, all joking aside, me and my wife, we have great banter with each other. But when your partner's frightened, you kind of want to be there with them, don't you?
Yeah.
And that's the part I'm finding difficult about it, if I'm honest. So, my little sparring partner, bless her, but she'll be fine. She'll be back to kicking my backside before I know it. There you go.
I think it goes to what you were saying at the chat. Is there anyone in here with an Audi 80 or 90 in the stash?
No. I've got an A4, but no, I've got nothing. None of the other Audis, mate. Why is that, Frankie? Are you missing a piece or a decal or?
It's Sue and Paul's anniversary today, Colin.
Oh, happy anniversary to Sue and Paul.
Kept that quiet, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, that's a reminder. Oh, God, Dad. Guess what I've forgotten?
No.
Yeah.
It's not.
No. I've forgot to put Sue's Hearts and Roses in, didn't I? Oh, I better not do that. I better put them in. There you go. Oh, dear. Came over all of a quiver then when I realised. I thought I was going to get beaten up.
Happy anniversary to the two of you.
Yeah. Paul sitting there going, yeah, right, great.
9 years today, is it?
9 years today, and he would have got less for murder. That's what he would be saying.
Yeah, he'd been out now.
Yeah, he'd been on parole, wouldn't he? Been on licence.
Yeah.
Nah. All joking aside, happy anniversary to both of you.
Yep, absolutely.
And Dave's in because a bit of sanding's going on.
I was going to say, I looked up then.
Yeah, I know, it's uncanny, isn't it? It's the in joke. Dave likes a bit of sanding, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, just a bit.
I'd like to have a sand as our Dave. So now when anyone picks up a sanding stick, it's, oh, Dave's in.
He's in, yeah.
Poor Dave. Oh, well, better not. Copyright.
That's what I was thinking.
There you go.
And that we...
Wendy Hickson's in. Good evening, everyone, she says. Hope you are keeping well and large hugs all round. Hi, Wendy. Hope you're doing all right, my love.
Hugs back to you, Wendy.
Big hugs back. Funny when you look at these little engines as they're putting together, how agricultural they looked, but also how simple they look compared to today's modern motorcycles.
Oh, God, yeah. Absolutely.
What's that, Frankie's? Hi, James. He says, I know I couldn't find one in the normal price range. No, James Capman gave me an idea for this big exhaust beast on the video thumbnail I shared in the Festa group. Oh, is it something that can be printed, Frankie? You never know. Yeah, and I must admit, I'm looking forward to painting this bad boy.
Yeah. What colour are you going to do it then, Cole?
Fluorescent pink. No, I'll probably do it just as an olive drabby type paint job, you know, just a flat olive or something.
Yeah, it's the one.
Yeah, it's like I say, we get used to building all the sports bikes and all of that lot, and it's just nice to do a military one, isn't it? It's
I've done the World War II Knucklehead.
Oh, right. Is that the one with the sidecar, or is that the
No, not different one to that. But I've done that a few years ago now. Just sat in the cabinet there, covered in dust.
Yeah, that's normally what happens to the models, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. That's... Well, do you know what? I think not putting the numbers on the sprues was an error in manufacture.
Oh, right.
Because they number them in the call out, don't they?
Yeah.
It's not hard, though. It's not hard to have a little look.
No. What's that Frankie saying there? It says it will need a full kit for this car. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a General Lee soon from the Dukes of Hazzard. Managed to get the source car and a trans kit, so I'm going to be doing that bad boy soon. So something different, because the actual official kits cost an arm and a leg, as you know, and I'm not doing that. So
nope.
I sourced what I need and the conversion that I need, and I should be doing a video build on that soon. So I'll have a purge on all my car kits and get my cars and bikes all done and on the channel, and then I can get back into doing some armour, my Gundam and things like that. So I'm having a bit of a purge on the stash at the moment.
Oh,
try and thin me stash down. So I'm going to be doing a bit of binge building with stuff. So. I might do on one of the armor kits. I might do on either the Monday or a Wednesday show. Probably a Monday show with yourself, actually.
Yeah,
because we got a lot of stash already bought for the Wednesday shows. So
yeah.
I'll probably do a bit of that for the Monday stuff. It's fitting it all in as well, isn't it? Because we all do it. You all get to that point.
Oh God, yeah. We'll see what you mean about a bit of flash on the cylinder heads.
Yeah, they're there, aren't they? I mean, they will need a bit of dressing up. It notices when you put both halves together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can just see this rather annoying seam right down the middle of it, but it'll get there. A little bit more extra thin just to squeeze out some of the kit glue. James says, have you thought about medieval armor? Yeah, I've been looking at also some of the Da Vinci kits. I kind of like the mechanicalness of them. Yeah, so there's a few bits of stuff that I wouldn't normally have come across that I've spotted recently. And medieval's in there, mate, because there's some nice, interesting pieces. So it's like anything. You look to try to vary stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Because it keeps our interest going as well. Lee Stevenson says, I would love to see you festivite a Gundam. I am actually going to be filming a Kshatriya build, Lee. I've got the kit stat up there. And yeah, I'm going to do quite a bit to it, mate. So yes, it's on the radar, mate. It's one that Fox is looking forward to seeing me do as well. He kind of pestered me to get one. And then once I've done that, I should be doing a perfect grade Zaku. So there are Gundams coming, Lee, mate.
Get you with all your names.
I know. Been practicing, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on the radar to get done, and I'm going to be on the Kshatriya. I'm going to be doing different panel line scribing and stuff just to add some finer details to it. So, and it's a learning experience for me because I haven't built one before. So certainly not to that standard. I did a little GM sniper a few years ago that had urban camo on it. So yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
There's quite a few people that have inquired about, are you going to festify a Gundam? So obviously I've garnered a bit of interest in my slight festification of Warhammer. So it's got to be done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing. Someone's mentioned Belly and Bench there. At Old McNichol has got braised beef and mash for din-dins, and guess whose nose is sniffing in the air? There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, normally Dave's job, and I'll let you down on that one.
Mayhem says to James Chapman, I shouldn't mention Warhammer's steam-powered tanks to Festa. Yeah, it's one of those where I kind of like the idea of some form of steampunk boiler and that poking out the back of the Baneblade. And yeah, I've kind of got this idea in my head, but it's fitting it in with what I'm doing. I might do it as a towable unit. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to think about it, but yeah. He's also asking when I'm going to be putting the motors inside the Insane Blade. I shall do that when I start filming it all for the channel. At the moment on the live streams, I'm pretty much sticking to the build process. And then I shall do all of me circuitry and everything on the live builds, on the video series for the channel, mate. So as soon as it's up and ready, mate. I'm going to release it to the patron and the channel members first, obviously, because they get first dibs.
Yep.
And then it'll be a free for all. There you go. Let's give that a bit of a buff for now.
Sarah Jane saying, Colin, did I send you the picture of the wooden kits I'm doing in hospital?
I will have a look in the email, Sarah, to see whether you have. I'll do that when I come off air, darling. Sorry?
I'll be 2 ticks.
Yeah, no worries. I could have a quick looky-loo on my phone, I suppose, but...
Mike's muted.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll just read out a bit of chat. Scale modelling chaos. Bellies, mixed milk, mixed meat even, fajitas, chicken, beef and pork that needs using up. Benches of 144th Zvezda Airbus. It's a great kit with no fit issues at all so far. Happy days. What else have we got there? Sarah Jane says, not sure, but basically it's within council limits. So for me, I'm stuck in Milton Keynes as they opted out. Friend in Wiltshire can travel 60 miles or more. Oh, dear. That was Andy asking about the motors in the Baneblade. Paul saying, if you like the Da Vinci models, check out the National Geographic set, which has 3 models for 30 quid. Oh, that's an interesting one, mate. I'll have a look at that. James says, I'm hereby giving you permission to festify Warhammer up the fuck wolf I'll send you. That must be the parcel that's in the Dropbox then. Because I have a Dropbox outside that stuff gets dropped into and it stays there for 24. Then the wife brings it in and does her thing. So that'll be what's in the Dropbox then, because the Amazon guy, when he put his parcel in there earlier, said that there was one already in the Dropbox. So.
Oh, talking of that, there's the door.
That's right, mate. That's Sarah Jane saying, did I send you them pictures? Let's just have a look. I'm in there now. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So I'll download and upload them into the thing once we're offline. So yeah, I've just checked on my phone. It's there's a wooden kit of what looks like an airship. What's the matter? Mayhem saying that would make it a fork wolf. See what you did there. What's that? Mayhem, no, that's Fork Wolf as in Messerschmitt. You says belly equals coffee, bench equals orc flash kits. Oh, nice. Atol saying no, he has his kibble. If he has room, as he still reckon that knuckle bone and the braised beef is mine. Mayhem saying to SMC, would that be the one you won at E-Models? I think it was. Sarah Jane says, just one something to keep me going while in hospital. Just wondered what you thought of them. They're brilliant. I've done the gun and the clock so far. So, yeah, they are good, interesting little things to build. Wendy Hickson says, belly is 2 hot cross buns and the bench is the new Expo Tools compressor and airbrush. Oh, look at you. Lee Stevenson says he's looking forward to the Kshatriya. Yeah, I've bought a panel line scriber for it. I'm going to be doing different panels and stuff, and I might even bung a bit of lighting in there, a little bit of subtle lighting. I think that says tiramisu. All for me then.
Yeah, tiramisu.
Panzer says, yep, doorbells now. At least it's not toilet noises.
Is the window cleaner coming for his money?
Oh, bless.
Didn't even know he cleaned the windows. But there you go.
James says, yeah, that was a quick arrival, as he only sent it yesterday. Yes, James, you are correct. I will be doing a video, so you'll get all the attention you need. Mayhem says it's the one I won. Yeah, good man. Sarah Jane says she's going to take a spoon. Lee Stevenson says his bench is a towel Ravana from Forge World and other towel bits, and belly is still to be decided. James Belly, southern fried chicken, breadsticks with waffles and cheesy beans, and bench is nothing yet.
Nothing.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, it's all right.
Nothing, Kizzy.
Yeah, he's doing the Dave there. It's a right old bit of benchage. Let's have a look, see if I can grab them for a second, get that in there, because at least I know it's done. Because I'm bound to forget otherwise, ain't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's download that, because I am useless.
No, you're not. Just got a lot on your mind, mate.
23. Let's download Sarah Jane's picture and I can put that in the gallery whilst I'm sat here. Because I'll forget otherwise, because I've got a lot on. Let's bung that in there. That in there.
Max Models is in, saying hi, Colin and Mike. An evening, gang. Hiya, Graham.
Hello, mate. Hope you're doing all right, mate. There you go, Sarah Jane's album. Add photo.
Music waffles and chicken actually sounds good right now. Yeah, it does.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's get the keyboard out and type something in. There you go, all posted.
Oh, good, aren't you? You're multi-talented today. Multitasking as well.
Well, if I don't do it, I'll forget.
You won't, I'll remind you, Colin.
And I don't want to let people down, mate. I don't try my hardest not to let anyone down.
I know you do.
Right.
Sometimes it can be helped when you...
I know, but...
I've very nearly said when you got a load of balls up in the air then.
Oh, mate. It is at the moment. I'm juggling plate spinning and everything whilst on a tightrope, but all for the right reasons. It's just how it plays out sometimes, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you can have a spider pig for your trouble. You can have
that one. It's an anniversary one, that, for Sue.
Beg pardon?
That's an anniversary one for Sue, that.
Absolutely. Very own anniversary spider pig for you there, my love. That's Sue, I'm calling my love, not you.
All right, thank God for that. Getting worried then.
Yeah, I didn't want you getting worried there, mate. You know, I saw you pucker up then, and I'm like, oh, yes. Sarah, Scale Model Muse says all you can do is try, Cole. Absolutely, love. That's all you can do, mate. And that's what I try to do. I try to please everyone as best as I can.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do.
Yeah.
It was funny. We was having a laugh yesterday, Muse, because I put up the video for me. I won a competition on StreamYard back in January, wasn't it? And I posted a video up on the StreamYard group, but I'd actually forgot to put it on my channel. So I bunged it on my channel. It'd been up, 8 minutes and got 2 thumbs down straight away. It was like, bloody hell, that was quick.
Yeah.
So we was having a bit of a giggle about that, and a few folks that had watched it inquired. They're like, "Really? Who done that?" I said, "Don't worry about it." Because the irony is, to do that, they've had to sit and watch adverts that I get paid for. So
yeah,
I got 2 views on the statistics, and I got paid for the ads they had to watch. So I kind of get the last laugh now.
yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
So keep it coming, because at least I know I'm guaranteed views on my stuff then.
Yep.
But no, it's become the standing joke in amongst our group now, isn't it? With our so-called friendly trolls, as we call them.
Yeah.
Best way of describing them, especially on a show. Muse says, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. And she says, yeah, the haters are going to make you famous, Cole. Absolutely, Muse. It really did used to bug me a few years back, but now I kind of laugh at it because I'm getting paid for when they do it. So it's brilliant. It's like, yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, a few people said to me, just take it in your stride. So that's what I do now.
Oh, we got 39 watching and 16 thumbs up.
Happy days. Thanks to every single one of you that have done that. You watch, I'll get a thumbs down now. Did before that happened before, didn't it? When we was having this conversation, someone just went boom. It's like, yeah. It disappeared later. It was someone we know that was just having a gag with us.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's just make sure I'm putting that around the right way first. Yeah, there you go, Cole. Look at the picture. Oh, first. Now, should I put that on yet, or should I wait until I've painted?
What are you thinking on there?
I'm sitting the cylinder block. I'm thinking, do I keep it as separates for now? I don't. Trouble is, then you're going to be putting it over a paint job, isn't you? Well, it's a great fit as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, bung the glue in. Because I'm going to have to fill that seaming, because that's wobblier than a wobbly thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've done a good job there, mate, didn't they?
Not enough.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, yeah. Even Ken Dodd's teeth didn't have gaps that big. There's a character. I remember going to see him once.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
And me.
If you went to see him, you'd never get out on time because,
No, you'd be there for at least 4 hours, if not longer.
Absolutely brilliant live he was. I hope none of you lot think you're going home on time. It's the first thing he used to come out and say, wasn't it?
Yeah, he'd come out with a flask and his little butty box with his butties, and he'd say, well, I'm sorted for the night now.
Yeah.
Don't know what you lot are doing.
Did any of you come up by train? Used to be his one as well, wasn't it? And people go, yeah. They go, you won't be getting the train home then, will you?
That's it.
Bless him. Sadly, no longer with us.
Yeah. My daughter met him in, she won a competition. And he was doing his giving, and he said to her, oh, Helen, he said, the face that launched 1,000 chip butties.
Yeah.
And of course, Brian, she'd never forgotten that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good fun. Bless him. It's funny, we was on about Morecambe and Wise, weren't we, the other night? But Eric Morecambe was one of those that he just only had to look at the camera and people just got the giggles.
Yeah. You knew something was coming as soon as he looked at the camera, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, Panzer says, yeah, when he watched it, it was 13, 7 thumbs up, and 1 down. And when he commented, it was 7 views, 9 likes, and a troll. Yeah. Yeah. It's just one of them, mate.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah. It's currently on 35 up and 2 down. with 132 views, Panzer. Yeah, it's like, yeah. There's room for more.
That's also Dindins is ready, so he's off for 10 minutes and then be back.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
See if I can get these anyway straight on. Yep, I'll do it.
Oh, what are you going for, mate?
Well, I've gone for the cylinder head sitting directly on top of the drive shaft there.
Yeah.
Can't work out if that's level or not, but looks it.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I do. By eye will do. Why eye? Yeah.
Why, aye, man.
I'll tell you what I might do. I might put a bit of sprue glue in there first, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, Colin, I forgot that the trolls have to watch the adverts. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Or if they've got a subscription to YouTube pay Colin anyway for him visiting.
Yeah.
So makes no odds.
It is funny, mate. It used to bug me, but now I just think, if they're having a dig at me, they're leaving someone else alone.
Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is. I've dealt with it now for a number of years. The majority, we know who they are anyway.
Yeah.
That's their problem, not mine. Some people can't handle the truth when it's said to them and then get their dummies out. That's up to them.
Yep.
I've always seen it as almost like a badge of honor. Celebrities have stalkers and things like that, and I've got my haters, so must be doing something right. Someone, I'm trying to think who it was, sent me a good comment during it might have been Sarah Jane, and said the more popular you become, the more haters you get. And it's like, well, yeah, she's got a valid point.
That's true. Panzer just spent 15 minutes looking for his cigarettes and he gave up 11 years ago.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.5 years now.
Yeah, you've done well.
Didn't think I'd do it, to be honest.
Well, you went to a vape, didn't you? But hardly ever used that, really.
No.
You sort of cold turkeyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was one of those. The vape I only used for a month or so, and then it was, right, don't need it now.
Yeah.
And that was it. Done, dusted. Often get asked, do I feel any better? No. Is the answer to that. Do I miss it? Yes. Would I start up again? Probably. If I had a cigar, I'd probably end up smoking again, so I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's always in you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, when we go in like hangouts and stuff and Fox goes, oh, blow some of that smoke at me, Dad.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause even when I've met up with him a few times, it's all blow smoke in my face. And no. Oh, go on. And Muse gave up 31 years ago. Well done, you.
Oh, good for you.
You must have normal lungs back now then, Muse.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Case. Yeah.
It's just one of them, innit? You know, you just get to that point. I mean, for me, it was a good chat with me spine surgeon. And, you know, he said for these fusions to take place quicker and to heal better, it would be better if you didn't smoke. He said, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you have to give up. He said, that needs to be your choice. And I was like, yeah, no worries. And then I was sat at home and I was thinking they went all this trouble to try to help me with, you know, my mobility, to try and stop the degeneration of me back. The least I could do is try.
Yeah.
I thought, at least if I try, if I fail, at least I've tried.
Yeah.
And I just kept going week by week by week. And suddenly it was 6 months had gone by, then a year. And so, yeah. And he was gobsmacked when we had the follow-up stuff, you know. So, oh, by the way, I don't smoke now. It's like, bloody hell, he said, I honestly didn't think you would try.
Mm.
He said, what changed your mind? And I said, I just sat there and thought, with all the effort you had put in to try and help me out, it would have been disrespectful if I didn't try.
Yeah. Paul Lines has said he didn't smoke for 12 years, but as soon as he turned 13, he was on them.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, you still, like you say, still see people with a fag on and you think, oh, I bet that tastes gorgeous, but
no, it doesn't, mate. Trust me. It doesn't. It's just a habit.
Yeah.
Sarge said I quit 6 times. Unfortunately, started 7.
Yeah, it's one of them, mate. But it's funny, I'm not one of those ex-smokers that sits there telling people off that still smoke, you know what I mean? Because my philosophy is none of my business. You know what I mean? And I don't sit there going, or like, you know, it's like some ex-smokers will sit there going, oh, I've packed up. How dare you smoke near me? And it's like, I couldn't do that because at the end of the day, they want a fag, go and enjoy a fag. I don't give a monkeys, mate.
Yeah.
Don't bother me at all. A lot of my mates still smoke.
Yeah.
You says, yeah, a tiny human was trapped in her body, so she didn't have a choice. Yeah, that's when my missus gave up when she conceived my first child, or her first child, should I say? Yeah. And yeah, it was one of them. I mean, I gave up for 6 years at that point, and it was by chance I was on a jaunt with my company, and we had all been taken out for a meal by the RM, like, you know, and it was cigars and brandy type thing, you know. It was a black tie job. And I sat there and had a cigar, and then that was it. On the drive back the following day, I picked up 10 fags in the petrol station, and yeah, I was hooked again. It was like, really?
Yeah.
And I could have kicked myself at the time, but I was like, it's only one packet of fags. It's not going to make a difference. I'll come off them again, but yeah.
Yeah, Max Model saying only 4 years off, and for him, never look back from 40 a day to 0. What made you come to that decision, though, Graham? Was it medical reasons, or you just decided to, or you know? Because power to your elbow, mate, from going 40 a day to 0 overnight. That's
yeah,
total respect to you there, mate.
Oh yeah, it's not easy, mate. You know, I mean, I always say to anyone that's going through giving up, you know, and they're like, "Oh, I'm struggling with it," and I go, "Well, you're bound to, mate. Yeah. It's not the easiest thing to do, but."
God, I'm doing the fox here and sanding every blinking seam line, even if it can't be seen.
Yeah, Muse is saying, yeah, cold turkey is the only way to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had all sorts. I've had acupuncture, I've had the tablet. Anders Ericsson's in. Hi, Anders.
Oh, Anders, all right, pal.
Yeah, I've had tablets, acupuncture, did a lot, but none of it worked. The acupuncture just made me ill.
Oh, right, yeah.
Made me sick. Munchkin Modelling Man's in, saying afternoon, evening, all. Hello, Munchkin.
Hello, Munchkin. How you doing, mate?
And have a little look at this. And we'll get under that. That's the wrong one, I think. That.
And it says he's all fine there and hopes everyone's okay. Absolutely, mate. As do we. Hope you're okay, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, like Muse said, like anything else, you have to want to stop. Yep, that's true.
Yes. A dear friend of mine is a recovering alcoholic, and went through all of that, and it was that classic thing where, they need to recognize themselves first that they need the help type of thing. It's like anything. You used to drop subtle hints, you drink a lot, blah blah, and you get the sort of, don't have a moan. I'm not having a moan, mate, just worried for it. And then eventually he had the epiphany moment, and it was, I kind of need help. He said, but I don't know where to go. And it's like, right, fine, we'll get you sorted out. And we all just rallied around, and got him in an AA program and all of that lot. And he's sober now, and I've got a cousin that used to be addicted to Class A drugs, and it was a similar problem there. And once he admitted or asked for the support, he got it. It was no questions asked. Boom, there you go. And great to see how he stuck to that recovery as well, because he was proper in the hole.
Oh yeah.
So it can be done. Like anything, no one's saying people have got to live life like a saint, but there are some of us that have addictive personality.
Yeah.
I'm like that with smoking. I would only have to light one fag and I'd be hooked again. And some people, they're like that with drugs. So I knew smoking wasn't good for me, but you still do it, don't you?
Yeah.
Because it's never going to happen to you. It's always someone else, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
no.
Yeah. There you go. A bit of engine brummage. Max Model says, I came home from the pub and fancied a smoke before going to bed. Unfortunately, I didn't have any. The next day, I didn't buy any and haven't done since. No, I got discharged from hospital and I had a tin full of tobacco and I put that and my lighter on the side when I came in. And then obviously went upstairs to lay down because I had to be on bed rest. And I never picked the tin up again, and it still sat where I left it, it's just there. I know it's there, but I'd choose not to go and open it and have a smoke. So I think the minute if I was to suddenly put it away, I would end up looking for it type thing, It's one of them minutes as a smoker, that's what you do. It's suddenly it's not there and you're like, oh, where's my tin gone? And you start craving one then, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I will move it eventually one day, but I've even still got an ashtray on the side, albeit it's spotlessly clean, but it's there. And often the missus says, do you want me to move that now? I go, no, leave it there. Just reminds me of what I used to do, and I'm still not doing it. So still got the ashtray that I used to have in the man cave just sat up there next to Magnus. It's mad. It's like my vape's just behind me on the right hand side there, but I haven't used that in bloody hell, a year.
Yeah.
Lee Stevenson says, I love the smell of extra thin. Yeah, it has got that to it, isn't it? I got sent a bottle of Zero paint from Dad. And I sat there and I thought, I have a smell of that. Yeah, well, stupid things we do, didn't we?
Yeah.
Took a big old lug full, Dad. I did. It's like, cool. Blimey, it's got potent. go. Another piece on. I think we're going to have fun with these, you know, painting these up and detailing them.
Yeah. What's that, your engine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of want to make brum brum noises with it as well. Panzer says, I've only recently become addicted to extra thin only because my supply of DBI cement has finally run out. Yeah, I make my own glue, so... That'll be one of them. The minute I put the recipe online, it'll be someone else's idea then. So
oh, yeah.
I'll get a lot of that. So also for safety reasons, I've not put the procedure on how I'll make it up yet. I might do it just for me patrons and channel members, but I know what will happen if I release it. It's going to be all the disclaimers you have to do in the world. So, but yeah.
And he's returned, he said.
Yep. You can have a spider pig then for your return.
Yeah.
Yep. You can have another one.
Good fault you are.
Yep. Have another one. Oh. It's because I had a swig of tea, see? Yeah, note to self.
That's your excuse.
Yeah, it's good enough for me, mate. Yeah. One, yeah, because Dave will be out testing his decal solution when he comes back. Bless him. I'll send you a bottle up as well, mate. I keep saying I'm gonna.
Yeah, okay.
Because you know, I'm a bit of a mad chemist when I get bored, and yeah. I thought, yeah, so decal solution is now part of Festa's out to save money routine. I'll do a video on that for me members and patrons as well.
Mm-hmm.
Dum dum dum. Oh, there was another bit I got to add to the engine, isn't there? Doofus. Where is it? 39. And then that's the engine done. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm not going to put the O's on yet, though. O's.
No.
They're O's. They're O's, Dad. They're O's.
O's.
Air O's.
Yeah.
No, not compressor. Chocolate Air O's. Air O's. Yeah. Classic. Bless them. I mean, we've lost a lot of legends and geniuses over the years, haven't we, of comedy?
Yep. Certainly have.
It's like anything. We'll have to get old, don't we?
Yeah.
I can always remember Peter Sellers when he used to do Inspector Clouseau. Just used to get the giggles whenever he was on the telly.
Oh, God, yeah.
Another comedic genius.
Yeah, one that springs to mind is farting in the lift.
Oh, yeah, when he had the big pinstripe suit and fedora on. Used to have Dennis Norden on, didn't we, at every bank holiday. The bloopers show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All Right on the Night, that was it.
That's it, yeah.
And you could guarantee at least half of a dozen of them would be Peter Sellers and Michael Benteen corpsing. It was like, yeah. Oh, brilliant. They really were absolute legends of comedy. Yeah. Yeah, sadly died very young, didn't he, Peter Sellers? Heart trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Always had a dodgy ticker, didn't he, bless him?
Yeah. Yeah.
The late Harry H. Corbett, he was another one, wasn't he, out of Steptoe that had heart trouble and died a very young man. Father Ted, he did as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Shocking, really.
There's another one, Michael Benteen's Potty Time.
Oh, yeah. Bad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. The potty people. Yeah. I used to love that program as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Bentane's Potty Time. Finger Bobs as well.
No finger bobs, Cole.
Finger Bobs, yeah. Finger Bobs. It's a mouse, isn't it? It's finger mouse, you know. Yeah. Bag push.
No, I don't remember any of them. You see, I was growing up by then.
I used to work with a woman that was a dead ringer for bag push.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was uncanny, actually. There you go, Cobra. See you won't. Oh, Sprue and Glue is cough and coughing. Repost. Hiya, Colin, Mike, and chat. Oh, you're not getting attention. Oh, David, bless you.
Hello, David.
All joking aside, hello, mate. Oh, bless him. We ignored his message.
We missed bits on the chat, mate.
Oh, he's sitting there going, "Oh, them horrible blokes are ignoring me." Yeah. He does lives, doesn't he? He should know when you're building a model, you're focusing on the kit 90% of the time.
Yeah.
We try our best. We've got the chat in front of us, but when you're sitting there with your Optivisor on trying to see what you're doing, mate, you can't always read them straight out, mate.
No.
I can imagine now, I bet he's thrown everything at the telly. Yeah. They're ignoring me, rotters.
Yeah, and he's got his birthday bash coming up on Monday as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bless him. Still he'll be happy now we've read his comment out, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
We try to keep people happy.
He might be, mate. He might be happy.
Yeah, he might be. He might just be leaning over with that unsubscribe button, mightn't he?
Yeah.
He might be really annoyed.
Might be giving us a thumbs down, Carl.
Could be. He could be saying, "You pair are picking on me now." No.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on here.
Would we do that?
We got 24 thumbs up. We still haven't got a thumbs down yet, Carl. Hey.
Oh, really? Oh, there. David will be going, "You're right. That's it now. I'm going to get you now."
Yeah. You've had it.
We're mocking. Bless you. Yeah. Do you know, it's the first thing I normally do when I go in a live stream. As soon as I put it on, like Fox's or Chris, I instinctively just go in, fire it up, straight in, thumbs up, bang, because I'm sat there watching it.
Yeah, Sarah Jane's the same.
Yeah.
She does it straight away.
Yeah, she always comes in and she goes, "Right, I've done my thumbs up. Thank you, Sarah." You know, it's lovely.
Oh, God. I said Sarah Jane always does that. Now she's having to David Sprue and Glue. Yeah, I've done that. I've done 3 or 4 posts today, totally ignored, but gives others a chance.
No. Oh, you haven't. What have we ignored, Sarah Jane? I stopped what I was doing on the stream and even put your photograph on my group.
Now, see, what normally happens is, when Dave's here, I'm normally in the background and I can read things out. But because Dave's not here, we got no chat dolly in the background.
Oh, Sarah Jane, do you want to type it in again, darling? What have we missed? Atoll says, "I see 1 thumbs down." Oh, yeah, that'll be the usual suspect then. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's in there since I mentioned it then?
Yeah.
Because that wasn't there a minute ago. Hey.
Yeah. Yay. Could it be our usual suspect?
I expect so.
Could be. Well, if that's the case, they're up early.
Am I bothered?
Not really.
No.
Here's what it is. Mayhem says, yeah, I see 27-1. Yeah, not a problem, mate. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Absolutely. Even if it's wrong.
Still a view.
What was I going to do then? Oh, yeah.
It is still a view at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right, that's all the hoses. So that's the engine built for now.
You got your engine built there, Cole?
Yeah, it's a bit scuzzy in a few spots, but nothing that a bit of deft seam filling will sort out.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's not actually that bad. It's just a couple of places that let it down, isn't there?
Yeah.
All in all, it's still going to be brummity brum, a brum brum.
Yeah.
Let's have a looky load in and remember not to put the frame in until engine in the frame until I've done some bits and bobs. So it'll have a bit of bracketry to go on wherever they are. Oh yeah, I've spotted them, so I'll put one half of them on and then I'll do the frame in a couple of sections. Dum 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 da dum. I'll give you a bit of that. What's that? Scout Modelling Chaos says, I wish I could click on the like button as many times as I think is deserved. A bit like voting for Baldrick as an MP in Blackadder 2. Yeah, it's one of them. I normally say to people, if you want to hit the thumbs down button, hit it twice.
Yeah.
It's a thing, you know. It's not just us it happens to. It happens to a lot of people. But we do have a selection of people that troll everything we make or do just to give us a thumbs down because they're too scared to come out and say what their problem is.
Yeah.
We know who they are.
Yeah.
The majority of them, we know who they are, and it's their choice at the end of the day. If they're that sad that they want to waste 10 minutes of their life coming in and doing that just to my videos, well, I've got a view, which counts. I've been paid for the advert, so I'm happy. And it's also increasing the view time on my channel.
Yeah.
So it's helping me keep monetization. So I'd like to thank the persons doing it. Yeah. A lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't mention it. You're giving them an ammo. Well, no one knows who they are because they're too scared to type something in so that we know who they are.
Yeah.
We hear through the grapevine who it is.
Yeah.
That's the one thing beautiful about this modelling community. You do hear a lot, don't you?
Yep.
It's like I said the other day, innit? I often get accused of doing it, and it's something I don't do. So my conscience is clear on that one. But
well, especially when you chat to the other major groups that are out there as well.
Yeah, because we all talk to each other.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and it's not just our group that go through it, you know, bless them. The Crash guys have had a lot of issues recently, haven't they, with it happening to them. And
yeah, Beanie.
I actually messaged them, just said, look, you might be hearing this, but I just want to clarify it's not the case. And I actually sent screenshots of my screen whilst I was watching their show just to prove that there wasn't a blue image of a thumbs down, you know.
Yeah.
I went, don't worry about it, mate. I went, yeah, but I'm hearing through the grapevine that my name is getting thrown out there and it's giving me the ump. So, but what can you do? We all get it. It's the standing joke we have with e-models builds, is we always know that every e-models build that's put up, no matter who the builder is, will get a thumbs down. We know who it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's very common knowledge who that one is, but let's get back to oh, that's a great fit.
Is it a tight fit?
So we did there. I very nearly burst into song then.
Yeah.
So glad I didn't.
Well, as long as it had been in the jungle, you'd have been okay. No one would have heard you.
Yeah. Atoll says he reckons it's model making Dave, as he's just read about getting a haircut before next week, showing he's huffed and puffed. Yeah. No, Atoll, it's a known member in the community. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
We all know who he is. It's up to them.
Yeah.
Have you a bit of that?
So there was a time when it would have bothered. Now it doesn't.
No. I mean, yeah, by talking about it, people will say, oh, you're giving him airtime. No, it's our choosing at the end of the day. And we're kind of, yeah, you know, carry on doing it, because I know every video I put up is going to have X amount of views because of it. So,
yeah,
it's guaranteed that it's going to get watched.
Oh, yeah.
It's something I couldn't do with someone else, because, dare I say it, you know, we all take time out of our day, don't we, to sit and film something and all of that. And it's the mindset of someone, in it. I just don't get it. Is their life really that sad and demeaning that they've got to do that to someone? And being that these people used to know me, they should know that I have a large bottle of I don't give an F-itis. So, yeah.
Yeah, we got them all right. Yeah, yeah.
Have you a bit of that? Sue's saying, would you like a piece of homemade lemon drizzle cake? Oh, there you go.
Sue, stop it.
See, she's got you well sussed, didn't she?
She knows. She just knows, Cole.
Sergeant Bones has put up a how amusing, and known members just posted a video about make your own glue and airbrush thinner. Yeah, imitation is the form of flattery. Yeah, how can I say, those that were in the hangouts way back then knew that I had a recipe for doing it and was gonna film it, and someone else did it and it became their idea. And yeah, it's up to them. Good luck to him. I hope his video does well, and I wish him all the luck in the world, because I'm not going to play them games. But yeah, it's all good. It's all about choice at the end of the day. Mine isn't the only way of doing it. There are other videos up there, but it was just the way I did it, and the ingredients I used have been mimicked, so to speak. And dare I say it, the frustrating thing is they've had they've had a lot of views on theirs, and it's like, yeah. But if I was to say plagiarism, I'd get accused of saying it, and I'm not going to bother. There's more than one way to skin a cat. This is why I won't put up me recipes for me other stuff, because it'll get claimed as theirs, and yeah. It's frustrating, but it's flattery at the end of the day. As Sarge says.
Vampire saying he thought the said member had a loss of heartbeat. He was that quiet.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah.
Not gonna.
No, it's one. It's up to them. You know, I don't wish him any harm. I wish him all the best. It's, you know, one of them. You know, I'm not going to be the party pooper there, but I do find it funny that screenshots or things were getting taken of things that I was doing, and then they suddenly got put out as ideas that person had. That kind of gave me the ump, but oh well. We live and learn. But I've been asked several times about recipes for things that I make, but dare I say it, it'll get claimed, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I should do it just to prove to people it is me that's done it, but I can't be bothered playing a bloody game if I'm honest, mate.
No. It takes up too much precious time, mate.
Yeah.
Time that you can have enjoying doing other things.
Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, well spotted, Sarge. I thought you would enjoy that. I did get someone message me and tell me, and I was like, good for him.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, if it makes him happy, good luck to the bloke. I don't bear him any ill, despite what gets said. Right. So I put engine mounts on one side, but not the other. Then when I go to put the frame together, it should be okay.
Yeah.
That's the theory. That be the theory. Whether or not it works out that way is another matter.
Nah.
James Chapman says, would you be able to do some sort of disclaimer at all? Yes, there are disclaimers that I'm going to do on some of the recipes, but dare I say it, without going into too much detail, I always intended to pass me knowledge on to help people, but some people treat it as a pissing contest. I'll say it. And that's what disappoints me, because it's only to help people out. That's the only reason we do it.
Mm-hmm.
But it became that, and it kind of put me off releasing certain video styles on my channel. It was common knowledge that I was going to do a lot of electronics and things, but it suddenly became almost an undiscussable subject because it was seen as a challenge, and I'm not in it for that. I just want to do my thing and do it my way, but
Won't be a minute, mate.
Yeah, it became problematic, and so I stopped. That's why I've never done anything on them subjects, because I felt I had to, because it was losing me friends, and I don't want to lose friends. I like people. But yeah, it became an issue. Those that know me closely and were witness to a lot of it will know what I'm on about. But that was then. You know, things have changed now. And as I've said, I don't bear them any ill. Good luck to them. Wish them all the best. There you go. So I'll put engine mounts on that side. And then I might put the other ones on one side of the frame so I can drop the engine in with mounts one side, and it will then marry up with the others. That's the theory. It probably won't work, and I'll probably end up crying like a girl, and people will be going, "Oh, I told you it wouldn't work." Yeah, it's going to happen, isn't it? But I want to put them two mounts on this side, so that then with the engine mounts on that side, it will go droppity drop, and then the other side will drop in. Then that's the theory. Nope. There you go. News. I call them target practice, says Mayhem Model Works. But yeah, there are a couple of videos I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is how I make my my extra thin. I've not bought a bottle of extra thin for a lot of years now because I make my own. It's the same as me decal solution. I buy the UMP stuff for me decal wraps, but the rest of the time I use a homebrew decal solution. So a lot of folk have asked me how the recipe about it, and I will film it, but I know what will happen the minute I release it. Yeah. So we'll see. And then I'm not in the game of my videos got more views than yours and all of that. I can't be bothered with all of that, if I'm honest. So what? But yeah. Oh, it's difficult.
Yeah.
The thing is, like you say, Mike knows because I gave him the recipe years ago.
Yeah.
It's 5 or 6 years ago now, mate, wasn't it? You know, and it's like, dude, blah, 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 you know. And
forgot to do my video on it, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of them, you know, but that's almost like, you know, Mike filmed a video on removing stuff with oven bright, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I did one a few years ago about bleach, but it's no different if I had suddenly gone, I know, I'm going to sit and watch Mike's video and then I'm going to do my own saying it's my idea. That's naughty.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
No.
Anyway. There you go, get hold of that. See, my plan is then that one set of mounts is going to be there and the other set's the other side.
All right.
And said engine will go clickety click click. Have you a bit of that?
Yeah.
Like that. Have you a piece of this? James Chapman says, like you said there, mate, you're your own person and only intend to help others out and yourself. Absolutely, mate. You know, because, you know, you're passing on stuff to people, you know, and that, because like I say, you know, I've always said to people, you know, yeah, the products that are there are sold to be used. And, you know, if you can afford them, go and get them. But there are some modelers like myself that are on, dare I say the word, a limited budget. That, you know, if you can make your own, you're going to try, isn't you? It's a bit like the whole pledge debate. You know, we all say it. Yeah, you can go out and buy proper glosses for model finishes and high gloss finishes, and that's what you should use. However, if you're just going between paint, weathering effects or decaling, use a bit of pledge. It's cheaper. It's saving you a few quid, and you can save your gloss for the important jobs.
Yeah.
And that's all we're trying to do. So if making your own version of that, you know, you can do a lot cheaper, you're going to do it, you know, because it's saving you a bomb, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Absolutely, mate.
So that's all I did it for, but it become a problem. Who cares?
Yeah, sort of.
And I will say it. Their video's got a lot more views than mine, and I'm happy for them, just in case that gets used against me.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I'm over the moon, and good luck to them. Like I say, you know, if he was to say hello, I'd say hello back. That frame is looking a nice bit of frameage, mate.
Or have you frameaged, have you?
Yeah, I'm trying to see whether I can build a head in sections, and then when it comes to marry things up, not have issues with things not fitting. If I was to put all the mounts on the engine, you wouldn't be able to get it on the frame.
That's right.
So I thought if I put 2 mounts that side on the frame and 2 on the engine, I can then pop it together, job done. That's how my brain's telling me, but I could be wrong.
Well,
this could all end up. Sorry?
Yeah, but you're a motorbike person, you see. You do them regularly, so you know all these tricks of the trade.
Yeah, this could end up with me doing girly noises and crying and, oh, that's a conspiracy, Dad.
Yeah.
No, it should be all right. And again, I shall do that back section, but not join the bottom 3 posts so that I can pop the gearbox in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the theory, mate. Atoll saying Pledge is the most important cleaner in his place. Absolutely, mate. Muse Vamp says, I am blessed, but also not worthy with my little circle. Oh, bless you. Scout Modelling Chaos says, I don't want to be a party pooper, but have you seen it's 7:30 nearly? Yes, I have seen the time, mate. We're here for another 10 minutes of our inane drivel.
Yeah.
I think Chris is on tonight. I'm not 100% certain.
Don't know.
But by all means, have a pop and have a look at his channel. But as far as I know, he'll be on. So we will be off in that time. There you go. Have some of that. Have a bit of that and a bit of that and some of that. La 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 la. Get in there. And that piece off of there. So that should be all of that. Because then that will go on that side. A bit like so. Yeah. Perfect. Good hope you've done it there, Colin. Burke. Yeah. Just like that. See? So that'll be there. And then that should allow the engine to drop in. So that'll be the half that goes on that side. So the bit that will be glued will be this piece then.
Yeah.
Like so. Because it goes on that one. And then onto the engine mount. Like that. He says optimistically, lining up the third hole.
James Chapman saying Chris is on now.
Oh, yeah, that'll be his pre-roll.
Is it?
Unless he started at 7.
Midweek makings. I think it does start at 7, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll come off in a minute. But didn't give it a full. I always thought it was 7:30 that Chris started. Oh, well. Apologies to Chris. Let's put that on there.
You're all right. There's a few multitasking anyway, mate.
Oh, are they in 2 groups, are they? Oh, bless you. Yeah, we'll be coming off shortly, folks. There you go.
Doing diamond art tonight.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chris is doing his diamond art fraternity bit. Good man.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's that done. That half thing goes on when the engine goes in. Maya Model Work says burpage.
Fair dues.
Max Model says he's just realised that I've been very quiet tonight. He's been cooking and listening like it's the radio. Good man.
Festa FM.
Oh, yeah, imagine that. Welcome to Festa AM. Yeah, I think that's a good point for me to finish on the bike there for the day. because that is a couple of important bits that we've done, isn't it, mate?
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a frame.
Yeah, I've got my frame built. I've got my engine built.
Yeah. So we've got a bit of that and a bit of that. This is where you put it in the box and drop the box now, isn't it? It's like, really?
Yeah.
It'll be the first time I've done that either.
Oh, music saying it's a Lego thing, not a diamond art. Okay.
Oh, is it? Oh, bless him.
It looked like diamond art when I went in. It was only a flying.
Bless him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a good old boy. He is, Chris.
Yeah.
Have you some of that? Let's switch up to the big camera. Like so. What is... Oh, yeah, he's saying I've got a Lego Dodge Charger on order and thinking about doing a live stream building it at the beginning of next month when I'm off for a week. Happy days. Lee Stevenson says, good luck tomorrow with the op. Yeah, I'm not having it tomorrow now, mate. I've postponed it because my wife is going in for her surgery in a week and a half. So being that she's my carer, it's going to be problematic. So I've asked them whether we can review it and perhaps look at June as a date, because I would have been well double vaxxed by then. And yeah, Helen then should have got over her surgery because she's having her fingers fused on her hands because she's got acute arthritis. Al saying, I've just died again. I've got no lives left. Oh, mate. So it's a Diablo 3 replay. Oh, poor little lamb. James is doing some Iron Man Lego art, which is like diamond art. Good man.
Chris is. Ah, right. So it's, got you.
Ah, right.
Oh, he must have got that for his anniversary then.
Vamp is saying he still needs one of them Lego cars or bikes.
Is it feeling?
And Al's saying good night because I'm changing over to watch him. Yeah, no worries, mate. Chris is coming on, folks, and we're coming off. So
yeah,
pop over and have a looky-loo at Gross and keep him company. And me and Dad will do our polite goodbyes.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you. Well, I'll catch you now Friday on the Baneblade. And then Saturday I'll be on with Luke. Been interviewed by Luke, so everything's going now for Saturday because it's a go again. So, and it'll be Sunday brunch time again.
And I'll be in the background this time because Davey.
Lamekins.
Won't miss any comments then, Carl.
No one puts baby in the corner.
No.
All right then, folks. Catch you all later. Enjoy the rest of the night's entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.